Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these beaded flip-flops with, of course, flowers. I love putting flowers on flip-flops. So the first thing you need to do is actually cut the flip-flop. You're going to cut it around the toe area, and then you're going to take the two straps and fold them over. You do need to put this on your foot and measure to find the correct length of the strap so that it isn't too tight when you start sewing it. So then you're just going to sew the strap together. I'm using clear fireline thread, and you do want to either use clear or white thread. Okay, once you have the shoe sewn together, now we're actually going to do the beading part. And for this part, you do need to have a elastic thread that has flexibility because the foot is flexing and moving. If you use regular thread, it will eventually break. And you basically want to fold it in half, tie a knot at one end, and then you're going to put a white bead on each string and then a black bead on each string. Then you're going to take one bead and run both thread ends through it, crisscrossing the ends, and you should get something like this. Then you want to add a black bead to each one of the strings and follow that with a white bead to each one of the strings. And essentially you're creating a X pattern with the beads. The beading length actually varies depending on the size of the shoe. So to figure out how long this needs to be, you need to measure from the strap all the way down to the toe, and that's how long it should be. So once you have all the beads on, you're just going to tie a very tight knot at the end. And then you're going to trim the thread. Next, you're going to sew the beads to the shoe. I basically sewed using the center bead at the very top and sewed all those black beads down to the shoe strap, and then on the toe I sewed down the white beads and two of the black beads. Okay, next what I'm going to do is add flowers to the shoe. If you want to know how to make these flowers, I have a tutorial up and it will be in the description box below. But basically I'm just sewing the flowers to the shoe strap. And when you sew the flowers, you want to sew more towards the center, because after you sew the flowers down to the strap, you're actually going to put hot glue on the center and cover up the threads with a bead. And I also decided that it would look better with a flower on the toe part, so I went ahead and added a flower. I actually hot glued it to the beads since the beads were pretty tight on there. I sewed them down really well. So I just went ahead and glued the flower to the beads. And this is the shoe. I really like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.